Welcome back, gamers, to yet another Gamer Jooce episode. Lately, we've been putting out content revolving around low-end PC games and free games. We figured we'd take it even further and find free games for low-end PCs that don't even require you to download the game. Gamer Jooce presents to you our first selection of top browser games. This selection is more of a addictive /2D/ rage-worthy selection. Consider yourself warned. I should also mention that these games can not only be played on your browser, but they can also be downloaded via App Store or Play Store with a couple exceptions. At the beginning of each game, I will be providing you with the link, though we kindly ask you wait until the end of the video to visit the game or open the game in a new tab. Otherwise, there's a negative impact to the channel. Before we get started, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell while you're at it. Without further ado, let's get right into the top browser games. Number 6. Snowball/io.com. Your bulldozer on a giant floating ice cube, making the biggest snowball possible and knocking your opponents while said ice cube falls apart. Do you need more of an explanation? Seriously though, don't let the simplicity of this game fool you. You will keep playing round after round after round. It's like eating chips. It's hard to stop. Number 5. Superhex.io. The goal of Superhex.io is to control the most territory. There's no end to the game, until you die of course, then at which point you'll continue to play more rounds just like Snowball. It's crazy how addictive these simple games can be. You can choose to be safe and take small plots of land at a time, or if you're a risky individual who likes to risk it all, you can choose to go out further, much further. High risk, high rewards. If you do choose to go out too far though, someone will definitely take you out before you could get back to your plot. Number 4. Hole/io.com. You start off as a black hole, and your objective is to consume as much of the map as possible. If your opponents are bigger than you, they'll be able to eat you. But if you're bigger than the opponents, you'll be able to eat them. Matches only last about 2 minutes, and I'm pretty sure you're playing against bots here because it almost seems too easy to win the game. Number 3. Powerline.io. Is it just me, or does it remind anyone of Tron Legacy? You know, the scene where they're riding these cool futuristic motorcycles that leave behind a wall as a trail? Because essentially, that's what this game is. Either that, or you consider it a multiplayer game of Snake. Either way, this game was pretty fun. Number 2. Brutal.io. This game almost had me raging. I don't know what you're playing as in this game, but you have a flail attached to you, which you can choose to either smack enemies with it, or choose to throw it at your opponent. Again, don't be fooled by its simplicity. I'm nearly 100% certain you're not playing against bots in this game because I kept getting knocked out like nothing. This is so much harder than it looks. If you end up playing this game, good luck to you, and let me hear your high scores in the comment section. I'm curious to find out how big someone can get their flail to be. Number 1. Battleboats.io. Whenever I record gameplay, I play a round or two in order to get the hang of the game before recording. Before I engage in this one-on-one combat, I was in fact in a larger game. I believe it was 3-on-3. Anyway, you start off what appears to be an assault carrier, and you maneuver through the map collecting XP, ammo, and even these upgrades that convert your carrier into an aircraft carrier, all while avoiding enemy turrets. Your goal is to blow up as many carriers as possible. I have to say, this was my least favorite on the list. It's far too slow paced for my taste, but I don't discriminate. I'm sure someone watching this video will enjoy the game. Alright gamers, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that lovely notification bell because we're always dropping new content. If you have any recommendations for us, please do not hesitate to drop it in the comment section below. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, enjoy the rest of the gameplay.